Good afternoon, teachers, parents, and students. I am Sam from Class 6A.
And I am Happy from Class 6A. Last month, we had the opportunity to participate in the final round of TEDx SISS Youth 2026.
Today, we're honored to stand here again to share parts of our presentation for all of you.
Our topic is fail, learn, and try again. The courage to keep going.
We hope our message can inspire you to see failure in a different way.
Let's get started. First, I'd like to talk about failure. Is avoiding failure the best for us? And is failure really that terrible? To understand, I have researched and found an answer. Almost all successful persons, such as Steve Jobs, Walt Disney, J.K. Rowling, or Colonel Sanders, they've all once failed. But at the end of the day, they've become one of the most successful people in the world. Then why? Many people have thought that failures and mistakes are the worst. But in fact, failure are the key to success. To get a hang of it, we'll jump straight into the problem. Why failure is the key to success? It is because when you fail, it will become an experience. And if you fail multiple times, that experiences that you have accumulated will become meaningful. They will help you to know how to improve your work and where to improve it. It will make your failures worth it. Then you'll start to understand that your hard work and failures had paid off, and it eventually leads you to your phenomenal success. Then, the feedback everyone is giving you, it's for you to be motivated and continue upgrade your work, not to be egotistical, or else your work will be worsening day by day. Beyond that, another important section is the courage to keep going. As you've heard, have talked about failures and how to learn from them. But another important part is how to overcome failures. Many people, they're scared of failures, scared of embarrassment, and scared of frustration. But if you don't try again, you'll never have a chance to be successful and never have a chance to be yourself anymore. So the next time you have an opportunity to stand on stage, agree right away, because that is a chance for you to flourish and be yourself. But sometimes understanding failure is not only through theories or concepts, but through an experience in your own life. And now, Sam, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever failed at something and then learned something very important from it?
Yes, I did. It is the first time I become an MC. I failed and then I learned a lesson really important that has taught my whole life.
So, can you share it with everybody here?
Yes, of course. Let's start. To be the journey to become an MC. On December 24, the Christmas event. This is also the first time I become an MC. It was really hard and embarrassing because the crowd was like super big, you know? So when I came out to the stage, everyone started to look at me like they're looking at my soul. I was really scared and nervous. I couldn't talk properly, so I failed for the first time as an MC. After the event, I realized that to become an MC or to become something else that you're proud of, we don't have to make us be studying or memorizing words. But sometimes it also has to depend on your confidence, your bravery, and your strong feeling. So after weeks of studying about confidence, I continue joining the science fair on January 23 for secondary level as an assistant. But the reason I choose to be an assistant is to watch and learn how to be a good MC from other older students. This is the time I did better a little bit. I was able to be more confident. I was able to speak better. And I was able to interact more with the audience. After the event, my teacher said that I have another chance to be an MC. But for the MC, I said that I was still considering because the next event is the spring festival, but it is much more serious. And because it was organized for the whole school and a really big decision. So I was just saying that I'm still considering. When I came home, did my homework and just kept thinking, should I try or not? Until the next day, I came up to my teacher and said that I finally choose to become an MC again. Because if I don't try again, how could I know if I'm good at it or not? So on February 6th, the Spring Festival, this is the main MC. I'm the main MC for the whole school event. So when it came out to the stage, everyone started to look at me. But this isn't the same anymore. I wasn't even scared because even that they won't affect me like last time. I was more confident. So the Spring Festival was a success. After the event, I was really proud of myself because I performed as an MC well. Even my teachers, mom and dad, they were really proud of me because I performed as an MC well. So, when you fail, that failure taught you about confidence and courage. Failure does not mean that you're losing, but sometimes it means you're learning something. So finally, my story does not tell you about courage, but also it tells you about sometimes mistake can also change the world. To explore this more deeply, let's continue with my friend Happy.
So let's continue. So now, I have a question for y'all. Have you ever wondered why they even create mistakes and why we even make mistakes? From the start, growing up does not actually means learning. Growing up means making mistakes, then learn from it. And as my friend has said, sometimes mistakes are not that bad. Sometimes mistake can be the best thing in the world. For example, penicillin. Penicillin is a cure for many illnesses nowadays. But did you know how it was created? Actually, it was an accidental mistake by Sir Alexander Fleming. Although it was an accidental mistake, nowadays we know it as a discovery that saved millions. It has saved over 500 million people. So without Sir Alexander Fleming's mistake, many of us here wouldn't even be alive. So my message in this presentation is as Winston Churchill have once said, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. In addition, Henry Ford also said that failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. So, when you fail, don't give up.
Believe in yourself.
Keep moving forward.
Trust the process. Thank you for listening.